All right, now it's day one. I know you don't know anything. The thing is called don't die. LG Ernie has a quote. It's called don't die. All right, this is death. There's a sharp, pokey thing. In fact, you know what? I won't even leave it up to your imagination. I got a sharp, pokey thing. That's dead. Don't be dead. I'm going to go slow so you can see it. Ready? Go. You dead. Okay. You're not dead. Here it comes. Oh, you're not dead. And here it comes. You're not dead. Cool. Now I'm going to make the line a little shorter. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to go twice. One. Oh. Two. Ha! You didn't think. I'm not going to stop. One. Two. Dead. You died on number two. That's a 200% increase. Okay, good. You lived twice as long. Okay, now don't die 3 times in a row. Oh, I got you because you backed up instead of using an angle. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, angles save lives. Yay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here's this cool thing we have. It's called a strike. You really don't want to do it until you can do that because you might choose to hit me while I shove this straight through your aorta and you're dead. Okay, so don't give yourself anything to do, but don't die. If you happen to not die on the way to your next move, why don't you go ahead and touch my shoulder? First, go ahead and give me this thing called a WeTick. There it is. Perfecto. Good. Give me one on this side. I'm showing you my shoulder because I just don't want you to hit me in the head, but in reality, all you'd have to do is aim up about 1 inch, and you can hit anything in this corner, and it's going to be pretty devastating for me. Cool. Now, when you don't die, take the opportunity after you move your feet to do the hand thing. Whoop, tap. He's dead. Every time predictable. You give him 2 things, he juggled 2 balls, and I knock him to the ground. Okay? All right. Ooh, and I got you again. Cool. All right. Try not to die the second time. If you don't swing your stick, hit 1 time, then don't swing the second time. 1. Don't. There you go. Cool. Training wheels. There you go. Now you feel safe to do it, right? Gotcha on 3. All right. So the rule is I'm building experience where the second that he doesn't move his feet, he's dead, because that's the truth. If I am not doing that, we are involved in an elaborate lie. And our RPMs, our repetitions per minute, are lies per minute. Because every time you don't aim at somebody in honesty and they don't understand the context because there's no feedback, there's no experience. And you're not making a student, you're making a slave. So we want to give people the opportunity to fall in love with the art because they can actually have an experience. Have you ever seen level 1 fed like this? No. And you know what? I'll never feed this way again because I always teach it different. The goal I always have is that I want my student to move so they don't die. But if all they learn today is I'm going to poke you and you're going to die, shoot, and they can do that. Okay, go ahead and move your feet and don't die. 1 minute burnouts, don't die. I can switch my hands. I can go from this line to this line. I can go high. You just own the identity of the basics and feel the timing. I'm doing the lob tick drill right now, if you didn't notice. I'm just isolating. I'm going to swing. Hey, there it is. I'm going to thrust. 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 I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing. I'm going to thrust. And I'm giving him time to see what matters and why. Ghost hand techniques. This is off the level 1 knife tapping. Boom. High, low, weird angles. I'm getting him to commit to the experience of don't die. I want him to live. Oh, and the pitchfork. Oh, and then that leads to that. Because you saw that, and then this happens too. Hey. The pitchfork is taught because the primary weapon in the old days was the spear, because it gave you the most reach. Pitchfork and spear. I can be feeding Heroplicod spear. That's my job working on me. He just needs to not die. Lob tick drill, 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 Tapato strike, lob tick drill. And I'm using verbal cues like a video game. Hadouken! So he knows what's coming in. So do you say, here's the move. And Tapato. And thrust. And don't die. And Tapato. Pitchfork. Hey. Elastico. 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 Dick hitter. He's like, I don't want that one. I'm building multi-sensory. Here it comes, change it up, change it up. What is the one thing that's allowing you to do this free flow? That's it. It always is that. That's more valuable than. So the drills are not drills. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Play box. It's a sandbox. Guess what? I never got to feed this that way. I made what did I learn today as a guru? What's my job? Subsystems. I took historical spear, plugged it into the object drill as the feeder. With this, moved it from spear to puño work to tapado to elastico to video games. Back to here. I got my workout in. I made some weird associations, and I understand my lines deeper now. Okay. Do you understand your footwork better now? Right. So I can never take that experience from you. I can just stress you out to the point where it doesn't activate. So we want our students to play in the play box, the sandbox. Now I believe Chris is ready for number 5 on knife tapping. He comes in and he taps it. Yeah, because he can do that. So until then,